Down here in Southwest Detroit, and this lady, I interviewed a friend of hers, and when it was her turn to do the interview, she said she'll pass. And I asked her why, and she said that she's got a college degree, she had a future, and she wants that back, and she doesn't want to take the chance of someone recognizing her, which is up to her. I'm fine with it. So you're not going to see her face, and I can't
Thank
see.
you.
Yeah, it's all below. So
Boob shot.
boob shot. That's exactly right. Sorry about that.
That's okay. There's not much there.
So you can give me a what kind of fake name do you want to use?
Dana.
Dana. Okay. So Dana, how old are you?
38.
38. And substance abuse problem.
Heroin.
Heroin. And how long you been on that?
17 years.
Oh my God. Is that the only drug?
Yeah, I've dabbled with cocaine, but
Dabbled with cocaine.
heroin's the drug of choice.
Now, you know,
I had 8 years in between there clean. That's when I got my degree and bought my home. And
Oh, okay. Now, you know, I take these and I upload them to YouTube. You okay with that?
Yes.
Okay. So, first off, how'd you get into heroin to begin with?
you know what? I can give you a whole 100 excuses, but there's really no reason for it. It's just the opportunity was there and the curiosity was there. Just the wrong place at the wrong time.
And it really stuck to you that way?
I liked it too much.
You did, didn't you?
I loved it.
Well, so during that time period, you said for a while you bought a house, you got a degree. What caused you to get clean for a while?
Well, I went to jail.
Oh, that helps.
I went to jail for 10 months.
Oh, okay. And what was the charge on that?
Retail fraud.
Oh, okay. Shoplifting.
Aggravated assault.
Okay. Would you just try to slug it out with the store detective?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, how'd you do?
Well, I ended up in jail, didn't I?
Yeah, it is. They got you.
That
Oh,
tells
sorry
you
about that. So 10 months you got for that?
Yes, I did.
So were you using shoplifting to...
Support my habit.
Right. Okay, so that happens a lot down
Absolutely.
here, right?
All the they say the majority of the crimes are to support a drug habit.
So you believe that then?
Absolutely.
Okay,
The
good.
statistics show it.
Where were you locked up?
St. Clair County.
Okay. And you said you ended up getting a degree in this clean period.
Yes, I did.
And
Health science. Registered medical assistant. I worked at the hospital for 9 months.
Oh, good for you. Now, when you got clean, was that a rehab program?
It was the jail. I suppose that is a rehab program.
Well, I guess, but I was thinking there may have been something when you got out that you really...
No, I just stuck it out.
Okay, good. So you got out of there, you get this degree, you get a good job.
Yeah.
And how long did that last?
8 years.
8 years. And what caused you to go off the wagon again?
I can give you, like I said before,
Yeah.
so many excuses. There's so many things in life that happen to all of us, but I was already a victim of substance abuse, and so it's my solace.
Yeah, okay. It makes sense. So right now are you using?
Yes,
Okay. And I'm assuming you want to get off it again someday.
absolutely.
So is there a plan in place for that? Or?
Well, I'm just kind of taking it a day at a time right now and weaning myself off, but eventually I'm probably going to go back to rehab once they start taking people. Because of this COVID, they haven't been taking people.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's been really bad for that. And you got any places lined up you go? Or?
No, there's one in particular that I favor that I didn't know was as good as it was until I came out here to Detroit to see something to compare it to.
Oh, okay. Now, you have family around here?
Not around here, no.
Okay. Even though they're not around here, do you keep in touch with anybody?
Absolutely.
People tell me a lot that you're never going to find more of a disease of loneliness than being a heroin addict. Is there any element of truth to that?
Absolutely, because nobody can quite understand. Nobody can understand unless you're absolutely in it yourself. You're not going to understand what somebody's going through until you go through it.
It's true, isn't it?
It really is true. It's 100% true.
Yeah. Would you be happy if heroin is totally eliminated everywhere?
No, because we can't do that. We can't do that. We have to find the strength within ourselves to do it. And just by eliminating it, that's a cop-out.
Okay. Would you consider yourself a religious person at all?
Absolutely.
You would?
Well, spiritual, not religious.
What's the difference?
Religion is a form of regular activity and behavior, and something that you do on a regular basis. Like, I religiously play poker or something, for example.
Yeah.
I have a spiritual open mind. I have a good relationship with my God.
You do? Now, is that the God that's also the daddy of Jesus, or something different?
Well, yeah. Jesus is God in the flesh.
So you consider yourself a Christian?
Absolutely. Christ-like.
Okay. Oh, all right. Christ-like. Okay, good. Cool. Now, favorite childhood memory?
I was on my roller skates walking my dog, and I thought it would be fun to have him pull me. And, I ended up wiping out on that one. And
You did?
yeah,
That's a good memory, huh?
that's a good memory because it's funny.
All
It's
right.
funny to look back on.
Favorite book?
I don't have a favorite book. I have a favorite author.
Who?
Not Sidney Sheldon. That's another one of my favorites. But Sue Grafton.
Oh, you like that?
Sue Grafton. She does murder mystery,
Oh, you like those, huh?
suspense thriller.
Gotcha. And favorite movie?
I have a lot of favorite movies, but one that I can think off the top of my head is Walking Tall with Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, with the big stick guy?
Yeah, that's a great movie.
The original one?
No, the remake with Dwayne Johnson, The Rock.
Oh, that guy. I didn't know they did a remake.
Oh
with
my
him.
God, it's so good.
You like him?
I haven't
then?
seen the original.
You know, he's the highest paid entertainer in Hollywood.
That doesn't surprise me.
You like him?
I love him.
Yeah. If he asked you out on a date, would you go?
Probably not,
Why not?
because I'm too good for him.
I like that. Yeah, good for you. You got standards.
That's right.
So how do you see Detroit around here? You think it's on the upswing? You think they're gonna be able to get over the hump on all this bullshit?
I think so.
You do?
I hope so.
Yeah, gotcha. Now you got your, your girlfriend can get a hold of me through the guy. I just met him this morning.
Sure.
Down around Delray. Well, it was. You got any questions for me?
How do you enjoy doing what you do?
How do I enjoy it? Well, I've always kind of been this way, and I was always into photography. Really, kind of a loner. Into photography, into videography, and then I'd done photography for so long, and I got my stuff with me now. And then YouTube came out, and I was kind of bored, and I thought, well, I'll just start
Broaden
doing
your
videos.
horizons.
Yep. I'll just do these videos, and really for my own use. I never thought in a million years other people would have an interest in this. But the truth of the matter is that 99.9% of the interest I get in my channel isn't because of what I like. It's because of interviewing people like you.
Absolutely.
It drives the whole damn thing.
Absolutely.
I take videos
The subject
of my
matter.
subject matter. But I just went and did videos of the most devastating floods ever in Michigan. People lost everything. They're not
I
going
remember
to.
in Midland.
Yep. They're not going. I got a bunch of videos up in
Oh
there.
man, that's so sad, so tragic.
They're not going to get any insurance coverage. Nothing. And you know what?
What a shame.
Hardly anybody watches the videos. But your video,
Yeah, because people don't care about stuff like that. They only care about stuff that affects them personally.
well, sort of. But people are going to love your interview and your girlfriend interviews and the other interviews that I have with women down here. 1,000 times more than people that lost everything in a flood that never committed a crime. Go figure.
And that doesn't make me feel very good.
It should feel good. People find you interesting and they wish for the.
Well, that's all well and good, except for, well, subject matter.
But it's an interesting subject matter because, like I've always said, they'll say, well, what interests you about interviewing these people? I'll tell you what interests me about it. That someone bright like you can get in this position.
Drugs don't discriminate.
They don't. And get out. And you know what's coming before you try them. It's not like you're stupid. And it still happens. And that's interesting to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is definitely fascinating.
You may be Hispanic.
You know what? Oh my gosh, so many people say that. No, I'm 100% white. I mean, American Indian,
Oh, American Indian. There you go. That's
but
what it is.
no Hispanic.
Yeah, you aged well, though.
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean,
I
no
take care of
Hispanic.
myself. I have priorities. Even though I may have bad choices, I still have priorities.
That's good. Cool. Well, I guess that about wraps it up then.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Was it as bad as you thought it was going to be?
Nah.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't watched it yet.
You're going to watch it tonight, though.
Probably.
And you're going to be the only one that can't see the face, so feel special.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, thank you.